This is coming to you from John Wayne's 26 Bar Ranch in Eager, Arizona.
My name is William T. Brooks. I was born in Phoenix, Arizona in 1931. But most people just call me Chili Bill.
Howdy, partners. Welcome to another edition of Chilibill'S Kitchen. Well, we've got something here today that I don't know too much about. We're going to be cooking up a little bit of Italian food. And we have a special guest today that's going to try to show me how to use all of this type of paraphernalia that we have, and the peppers. Now, the peppers I have used before, and of course I've used the ground beef before. We've got a special guest, and she's going to show me how to do all this, I hope. We've got the Italian oil. We've got, oh boy, it looks like she knows what she's doing with this Italian seasoning. We're going to take a little break. We'll be right back. Don't go away. You're going to have fun.
When they rode into town, folks tried to gun them down, but the gunfighters always were prepared. They survived by their speed. Killing first became the creed, but the gunfighters' code was holstered.
Hey, we're back.
I know it.
Look what I captured here. Look what I've got here.
You were out in the back
today.
40, right? And you found yourself a 200-pound heifer, and you just...
She come in here to the ranch today, and she's claimed she's going to teach me how to make Italian stuffed peppers. Of course you know who this is. This is Lorraine Bendix. And she's had her own show, I guess, what'd you tell me?
12 years.
11 or 12 years that she had her own cooking
and
show.
I swore I'd never do it again, but you were so irresistible and so nice and so
boy.
cute.
That's the kind of gal I like. Well, what are we going to do today?
Well, now listen, darling, you do great work with all your chili and all that kind of stuff.
All right.
But the Italian is very close. You see, they are.
Oh, yeah, they're
like
Latins.
And, well, and you're part Cherokee Indian,
yeah.
aren't you? Isn't that wonderful? Because when we Italians came over here, America's Vespucci, and we landed on the nice place that we have here, we looked up, and there were his relatives. So we go back a long time.
Yeah, we've been here for a few years.
All right, now that we've taken care of the frivolity, what we're going to do is we're going to take some
drink?
nice... No. Is that all you ever think about? No. What we're going to do is we're going to pour a little oil into a frying pan.
Okay, you need this one right here, dear?
That's good.
Okay.
Now, this is olive oil because no cholesterol. It's very good for you.
No cholesterol in olive oil?
No, baby. No.
Oh, boy. Now, I didn't know that. That's something new.
That's one of the good things you can do for yourself, and it has a wonderful light nut-like flavor.
What are we going to do with that?
Well, we can stand around and watch it and have a game of cards.
All
But
right.
I think mostly we'll wait until it...
Well, I'm going to have to watch it till it comes to a boil here, is what you're telling me?
No.
All right.
No. I may have to be forced here to really write all this down. And these are my various spoons.
Well, do you
This is
have
my
enough?
dieter spoon. See?
That looks like what
That's
I
a
cook chili
dieter
with.
spoon. Well, because, you get half the calories using this thing.
I see.
And we won't use that.
All right.
What we'll do is, in here we have one large onion, cut up, don't have to be minced. And we have, get this,
I see it.
5 cloves of garlic. Oh, my heart. Yeah, that excites me, the whole thing. Now, we're going to pour all that together.
All right.
Right in there.
Let me get that fire up just a little bit
All
for
right.
you there. Move right on in here
And
where
then
you can stir at it.
Then we're going to saute. That's what
Saute.
it says in those fancy books. You get those books, Bill?
Oh, yes. I get all those fancy books.
I like your book.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
That's
now,
good.
That's a good, instructive, wonderful book with good recipes.
Well, I wrote it like a 5th grade reader, so us dumb guys could cook out of it.
But, they say in the Bon Appetit and all those good ones, they say saute lightly. What does that mean?
I have no
I put it in
idea.
there and I fry the heck
Fry
out of
the
it.
devil out of it. We
I
got heat
fry
there?
it, you
Yeah,
know,
we've got
I mean,
heat.
You don't want to fry, tough. That's the way it goes. All right, now, just let it, you know.
All right, we're going to let her go and just kind of watch it a
Now
little
we
bit.
come to the big job. Over here's another one. I'm not too much on a diet, so I use that.
Monocle, huh?
And this is a back scratcher. This
Oh,
is
yes.
wonderful.
Oh,
for you.
yes.
This
All
was-
you Italians have back scratchers.
You
I've
love
noticed that.
All right, now, I'm going to show you my other one, too. In case you have a broken finger, that's wonderful.
I see. Is that what that's
Yes,
for?
you often wondered, I'm sure. But you can go in there and you can drag stuff out of the oven with this. That's actually
Oh, that's
perfect.
right. That's what the hook's for then.
You
Just
will.
reach in there and drag that stuff out.
That's it.
Great idea.
My grandfather always used wooden spoons for everything because he said they retain the flavors. Now when I think back about this is disgusting.
Yeah.
I mean, this will make it, lose it all. But you take about a pound and a half of chopped beef.
Okay. Are you
And-
using lean stuff, or are we just using the more
cheap.
inexpensive?
Cheap.
Sure. Okay.
Whatever is
We don't
cheap.
care about grease today, then, huh?
Nah, when
All
it's
right.
on sale, cheap, buy it. We're going to drain this off anyway.
Okay.
Now, first I better get these another little stir.
All right, you give them a stir
I don't
there.
fool around too much with this stuff. It all cooks anyway.
Oh, yeah.
I figure it's on its own.
We going to be using an oven today at all?
Well, we might put this in the micro and cook it out.
Oh, in a micro.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's-
I've been doing a lot of experimenting with a micro. Do you cook with one of those at home?
Yes, I do, and I love it. It's just absolutely great. Here, would you hold this?
Well, I tell you, she's got me trained, I think.
I mean, the man is perfect in the kitchen. What I'll do is I'll just crumble this up. A lot of stuff done with your hands. I mean, if you wash your hands before you cook, don't be afraid to do it with your hands. Well, maybe it would disgust some people. I dropped my cheese.
You drop your cheese? Well, let me get the cheese.
I can't bend over.
Okay, there we
That's
go.
fine. All right, now we just mush it, as my grandfather would say.
Moosh?
We mush him up a good.
Moosh him up a good?
Yeah, you never heard mush him up a good?
Wow.
Mush him up a good is like this. See, mush him up.
You can tell that she must be Italian.
Yes,
huh?
my father used to cook this because it was so easy and so delicious.
And he wasn't really Italian, was he then?
No, he was brought up by my mother's family. They were born next door to each other and shared the same crib. And
Shared the same crib?
that's hard to say. But the truth is the truth. And so he learned most of his cooking from my grandmother, Steph Noddy. And he loved this. And he loved chili. Oh,
Did he like
He
chili?
would have moved into your ranch.
Oh, that's good.
He would have moved right in the ranch, I'm telling you, because he would have loved, chili was his favorite thing.
Of course, what we're talking about is Bill, of course, Bill Bendix, or William Bendix, and was he anything like Life of, the old program that he did years ago?
Life of Raleigh?
Yeah, was he like that?
Sometimes. Isn't everybody really?
Yeah.
Everybody gets a little dingy once in a while, and I think you're entitled. Life is hard enough. You want to get dingy, get dingy. Who cares?
Yeah.
So
And then
anyway,
he liked the Italian food.
But he loved it. He could make the greatest baked jello and things like
Baked
this.
Jell-O?
Yeah, that's an art. And then he would take things like this, and he made his own chili. And only he ate it because he made it so hot.
Very hot. Oh, I knew I loved him for some reason.
No, I can't take that back.
You can't.
No.
Oh, the hotter the better. The hotter the better.
When I got over 50, I said to myself, Lorraine, hot chili peppers are not for you. And my body said, you're right, Cookie. So we do not have.
That's why I lived to be over 50, as
Is
I
that
was
it?
eating it so hot, you see? You see, that's a mild aphrodisiac. Chili is a mild aphrodisiac. Did you know that?
You got any around here? Can I take some home with me? No, I really, as I say, it was just one of those things. This is one. All right, we've mushed that enough.
What do we do? We just let it
Now,
cook a little while
Let
then?
it cook a little while.
All right.
Because we have another job to do.
Okay, what are we doing now?
Let's cut up the peppers. Okay?
How are you with a knife? Pretty good?
Well, if I'm called upon to defend myself, I'm all right. But mostly I'm not called upon to defend myself. Nobody cares.
I'll come off of that.
No, is that a training session?
All right, now what do you...
Anyway,
Oh, you're just going to
now,
pour it, huh?
What we're going to do is we're going to take around like that.
All
and
right.
we're going to take the... What are you standing? Here, do a thing.
All right.
And then we'll take this and rock it back and forth.
Okay.
And then we take this little
Well, you do it
thing
the
out.
fancy way. I just chop the whole top off.
Well, yeah, but that's wasteful.
Huh?
No, you waste some of it.
No, I don't.
Oh.
I chop it up and put it in.
Oh, well, in that case.
There we go.
Okay.
All right.
Now, all right,
There's
you do
one.
one more and I'll do one more.
Okay.
and we'll have it all set.
All right.
No, I love to cook. I enjoy cooking thoroughly, and my husband, Richard Luttrell, is magnificent.
Does he cook too?
He cooks. He doesn't, but I know he can. And he does absolutely wonderful things, and he's easy to cook for. The man is a total jewel, as I imagine you are. If it's good, if it has a little spice in it, you're going to love it.
I like this lady.
Yeah, I mean, you could come to my house, and I would feed you anytime.
Okay.
And anyway, now we've got the peppers cleaned
All
out.
right, we've got the peppers cleaned out. Now what's next?
Now what we're going to do is cut them in half.
Oh.
Like that.
I think I might be able to do that. Cut
Well,
them in half, huh?
now, this is only because I imagine the people out there today, sweethearts, you're all normal, aren't you? Yes, I know you are, darlings.
If they're watching Chilibill'S Kitchen, they're normal?
Well, I assume. You told me that you got a very average, nice, normal group. And so I figured that they would only eat half a stuffed pepper.
Oh, I see. All right.
But
okay.
for myself, I would never do that. I mean,
I like stuffed peppers. I'll sit down and eat 2 of them without even slowing up.
But now, you see, now we've got to do this. We've got to mush them up again.
Well,
like
we're getting brown on it now.
You know, the thing is in town, because I did have the cook show for 12 years, is that people want to know who do I think is the best cook in town. I get more trouble. Gee, I wish people wouldn't ask me that kind of question.
That is kind of a bad question, isn't
well,
it?
I got one gal, Peggy Heffron, cooks the best roast beef in town. Another one, Helga Moskowitz, terrific. She cooks anything, all kinds of good pot roast and stuff. But there, you know, it's hard to pick out one person.
Well, everybody has kind of a specialty, you know, that they do.
Yeah.
Like I'm the chili nut.
Right.
So I try to cook everything around that type of thing because I do it the best.
Did you ever hear of anybody who was really into tripe?
Yes, I have, and we'll talk about that in just a minute.
Oh, all right.
We've got to go take a break and take care of those sponsors out there. We'll be right back. Don't go away. Tripe? Yeah, I've used tripe.
Stomach lining. Blah.
That's Chilibill'S Championship Chili. You'll find that recipe and many more in If You Like It Hot. Enchiladas, tacos, burros, barbecue. And if you can't find it at your local trading post, send for...
Oh, sole mio. Oh, but...
Is this an Italian joint?
Well, what is this? Are you mocking me?
Holy mackerel
Dashed
here.
you mock me? A good Italian like me? Now, let's get down to business.
What are we doing? Let's
This is
do
the
it.
important part. Now, these are stewed tomatoes. You can go out and buy the plum tomatoes, fresh. Peel them, go through all that stuff. Buy a can of tomatoes, will you please? Stewed tomatoes. 28 ounces, that is good enough.
That's a good size.
That's a good size. That's
Okay.
a great big can. Now you're going to take the tomatoes.
Now you mush those up too, huh?
Yeah, I mushed them.
You mushed them.
I'm an old musher.
Okay.
I do other things too, you know, but my prime motivation is mushing. Now, why is that not cooked?
Well, I've turned it down for you because we were burning it. Now it's up.
Burned Italian food is just as good as
It is?
regular food
Little
that's
crunchy
not
though,
burned.
isn't it?
Well, a little crunchy.
All right.
We call them, in books as we were talking about before in Bon Appetit, they call them brown bits. Isn't
Brown
that cute? That's
bits?
the burned stuff you find at the bottom of the pan.
Brown
They say,
bits?
yes, collect the brown bits. I say, I don't want that burned stuff in my food.
Now
No.
you were asking about tripe a minute ago. Nobody
Yeah.
can get you to eat
No,
tripe?
you tell me about what tripe.
Oh boy, you know they use that to make all those good Mexican type soups and so forth. You know, using
Yeah.
the tripe. As
Now,
long
what
as
do they
you
call that? There's a name for it.
albondigas.
Albondigas?
Uh-huh.
I thought they had the little meatballs.
Oh, it's got the little meatballs in it.
Yeah.
Only they're not.
It's terrible.
See what she's done to me already?
He's got a little meatball. He's just shaped like your head. Anyway, so now we're just going to let this cook for
All right,
a
we're
second.
just gonna bring it up to
mix
heat.
it up. Just bring it up to heat.
All right.
Now, this can't be too liquid, so it should cook down. You can turn it
We've
up
got a
and
lot
down
of liquid
high.
in there now, don't we?
All right,
Okay.
now, what will it... Now
comes the-
Oh!
All right.
These people who go on bad trips with all this junk they eat.
Ah, yes. Spices.
Folks, try Italian seasoning. I mean, it'll turn you on better than anything else.
Tell me a little bit about the Italian
The
seasoning.
Italian seasoning consists mostly of oregano and thyme and basil. I do fresh tomatoes with basil, and a vinaigrette dressing that is out of this world. Over here in this front pot, what I've got is more of the stewed tomatoes.
Oh, this is just the stewed tomatoes here.
Right, because we may want
And
more sauce.
you're just dumping it in?
Yeah, I never measure. Listen, smell.
I did
Not
see a
me,
recipe
not
hiding
me.
over there. Oh, there we went. Over there. That's all right.
It's all right,
Won't hurt a
I
thing.
I don't need it now.
Nah, won't hurt
now,
a thing.
But you notice how I didn't measure? But after a few minutes, you're going to be able to tell whether there's enough in there or too much or what. If it's too much, you're out of luck. You're going to eat it anyway.
Yeah, we're going to eat it.
But now, if you do this, now this is an old Italian trick. You ready for this? Okay.
What are you doing?
Sniffing.
Oh, you don't like to get your nose down over it then, huh?
No.
You noticed how they snuck in the back door while we were doing this?
I know. Isn't that wonderful? The
Magic
magic of
of
television.
Okay.
Oh, ham. All right, now, we let that cook up even a little bit more. Now, if you don't think that there's enough garlic in it, you can also take a little garlic powder, and let me tell you that, I mean, that'll do for you with nothing else.
That's just plain garlic powder, not salt.
No,
Okay.
no salt. Salt's bad for you.
All right.
So you don't need it. So you put in the garlic powder, okay? And then, again, what do? What's the favorite word in Italian cooking? We mush them up with some more.
You're going to go again at it,
We're going to
huh?
mush them up. I keep doing this.
What do we have to do?
do?
Don't we have to mix this up, or we're just going to lay it on top?
I get around to it. I forgot.
Okay, all right.
I forgot is what I did. Yes, we'll stir that in.
You don't need any more garlic in this, then?
No, I don't think so.
I
because
see.
there's enough garlic in here
All
to
right.
kill 4 men. And I figure that's enough. Now that's for, this is not for the novice.
You know, we have a Scotsman,
Yeah.
as a director out here, and they don't use garlic in anything. You know?
Oh, but honey, they eat haggis. Haggis. Ugh, haggis. You know what haggis is?
I don't know what a haggis is.
That's a stomach off of animal. And they stuff it full of
Oh,
stuff.
that sounds
And
good.
they cook it.
Kind of like tripe.
That's the reason I left Scotland.
I don't blame you. I would have packed up and left with you. All right, now comes the pièce de résistance.
Coupe de graisse.
I
huh?
got that out of that magazine, too.
Okay, now what do
I
we
need
need?
my rice. Now, this is
What type of rice are you
3
using?
cups, plain old-fashioned. Listen, who wants to cook that?
What are you doing? Instant rice?
Instant rice.
Instant rice.
Buy instant rice.
Oh,
I
my
have a friend
goodness.
of mine who says, "We're going to put instant rice in it," like I was going out and, do something bad. And I say, yes, you don't like it, don't eat here. But this is about 3 cups.
About 3
that
cups.
I put in. To
All
start
right.
with. Right.
Okay.
And then, cooked. It's got to be cooked.
Oh, okay. Oh,
This-
cooked rice.
Yes,
All
it's
right.
cooked. Now we mix that all up good. Well, we'll put a little bit
Oh,
more.
I tell you, you have good color in there. Look at that. You
Isn't
got
that
reds
gorgeous?
and the
That-
whites,
Now, you see, that's like Mexican food.
Yep.
The Mexican food.
and
has-
then the greens. And boy, I
Right.
tell you, that of the peppers over here,
Yep.
that's
and
pretty.
It's going to be pretty. Now, all we'll do is just let that simmer together for a few minutes, and then heaven is stepping closer to your front door.
Okay, what are we doing then?
Then we are going to do a dessert.
A dessert.
First, we're going to stuff the peppers.
All right.
Oh, yes.
Oh, we're going
that
to stuff
has
the
be
peppers
done.
first?
That has to be done. That's
Okay.
one of the
You can,
prerequisites.
boy, you're getting kind of cluttered over there. You cook like I do.
Oh, well, that's all right. I just I'll get everything out of the way neatly.
Okay.
And then I'll take the peppers. Now, over here I have a small casserole, hardly adequate for me.
Okay.
I mean, that's my portion.
That's yours?
You're on
Where's
your
mine?
own.
Where's mine?
You're on your own. I'll give you a taste. Don't worry. Don't panic.
All right.
But the first thing you have to do is take a little bit of the sauce.
A little sauce?
A
Oh,
little
your
of the
tomato sauce.
You
Okay.
got it.
Okay.
Boy, you're smartening it up in no
Oh, I
time.
tell
Do you
you.
do that Nouvelle cooking?
Nouvelle?
Yes.
No.
Me neither. Did you ever see that? Holy mackerel. We got a couple of places in Sedona and around that I couldn't even believe. I mean, that's nice. It's pretty. They put a little sprig of parsley, and they put a little sprig of a little fancy cut up carrot, and they put a couple of zucchini shaped like hearts, and they give it to you with a little piece of meat about that big, and they say, "That's Nouvelle." And I say, "That's Nouvelle, but I ordered food." So don't give me a bill for $28 and no food. I tend to become
That's
thirsty.
me. I like this type of food.
Yeah.
It fills you up, tastes good, and, if you want to go in there and just look at something that's pretty, and it doesn't taste, up to par, I can't see going.
No, me either. I mean, that to me is out, I don't mind paying for good meal. I know it's expensive. Food is expensive.
Now, well, we'll just put that in the bottom of your casserole
yes,
dish, huh?
just put that in
All
the
right.
bottom of the casserole.
We're going to have to
dish.
roll here and get these things stuffed.
All right, you want to stuff them right now?
Yeah, let's
okay,
get going
well,
here.
Let's get something for you to work too. I mean,
Am I stuffing too, huh?
you're stuffing
I'm
too.
stuffing
just take
too.
Them like this, drain them off a little bit, and just roll them in.
All right, let me
there.
grab this other spoon right there
All right.
underneath there. There we go. We don't want the juice, right?
No, not a lot of juice. Just
All right.
put them in there.
And you bring that up to the top, didn't you?
Yep.
Okay.
And you just put it right in there.
There we go.
And
We'll get another. Just go ahead and keep stuffing them there. Just keep stuffing.
I've never been
Just
treated
keep
this
stuffing.
way, but it's all right. We're just stuffing our little peppers.
Oh boy, that's going to look good. And you
Isn't
put
it
that one
gonna
over.
look
That's
good?
going to be pretty there. Oh,
Yeah, that is.
that's going to be prettier than that stuff you were just telling me about.
Well, as I say, you come to my house 9 times out of 10, you can get Italian food.
9 times out of 10.
Yeah, because I do a lot of
Well, now they tell me that. Well, you just said that you know that your father he liked the Mexican food and so forth.
He did. Now, I'm going to tell you one thing. Here, give me that one.
Okay, you got that. Now
That's
we've got
all
a
right,
dessert
now.
we've got to make real quick
All right.
here.
Now, wait a minute. Put a little mozzarella cheese over the
All
top.
right.
Put a 350 oven. Leave for 35 minutes.
30, 35
Cover-
minutes.
Cover it if you want to, and you will have the most delectable, wonderful, scintillating experience you've ever had in your life. Maybe.
I'm going to give it a try.
All right.
We're
so-
about ready to run out of time here. How about this? Dessert? Didn't you tell me you were doing a dessert?
Listen,
We've about run out here.
Yeah,
Quick.
No. Easy.
All right.
Easy. Give me that. There's a bowl of pudding right there in that little cooler.
All right. Bowl of pudding. We got it.
Pudding. Instant pudding, fast
All
and
right.
easy. Okay, now you want to see fast work? I'm going to show you fast work.
Fast work. Go with it.
We just dump it in here.
All right.
We dump some apple slices over it and put it in the icebox and serve it.
That's it.
That's it.
We're going to have to take a break. We'll be right back.
Caramba, somebody stole my caballo.
Nobody stole your caballo, Tomato. He took off and became a lawyer after tasting Chilibill'S famous championship chili.
Don't I know you from someplace?
I'm Chili Bill, and we're doing a man-on-the-range interview to find out how many of you good folks out there like your chili hot and spicy. That's the way I like mine. Plenty of hot stuff in it to keep my mustachio curled. Here, Tomato, try some of this and become a lawyer, too.
Smells like chile.
Hey, you're getting smarter already, Tomato.
Good chile.
Of course it's good. It's Chilibill'S chili, and those of you who like it hot and spicy can enjoy all those good recipes you've seen Chili Bill and his guests cook on Chilibill'S Kitchen Show by going to your local trading post or bookstore and picking up a copy of his famous recipe book, If You Like It Hot.
See?
Or you can order it direct by sending
Now, Bill, I'm going to serve you one of these.
You are
and
serving
I'm going to
me?
show you exactly. Yes, of course.
The Italians still do
Italian
that, don't
women
they?
always do that. A little sauce.
A little bit of sauce on
A
there?
little sauce on
Now,
top
that's
of
our
that.
tomato sauce there,
That's our
right?
tomato sauce that we cooked up. Now, for the best part, comes a little Parmesan cheese.
Okay,
Which
Parmesan.
you just go like this, and perfect. You know you're going to be an Italian before.
You better get one for
I'm
yourself
gonna get
here.
one. Don't worry, I'm the last person.
And
to
here's our
leave
pretty
you out.
pie. This is a pie, and what do you call that pie?
Yes, that is quick pie.
Quick pie?
And easy. Quick and easy
Okay.
pie. All right, give me your dish.
All right.
You want to taste some of that pie?
Sure.
Bring it over here.
All right, we better have a little bit of that pie right here.
You can serve this with a spoon. It's so easy. It's
All
so
right.
simple. Now, here we go with a little of the cool at the
Ooh,
top.
ooh, 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 ooh. You
And don't
you
worry
found my
about
chili
me.
bowl, huh?
Yes. Well, I thought make you feel at home. This is mine, folks. I've done all the work here today, and so this is mine. I share this with no one, which I think is my
You're
right.
not really going to eat all of that.
No, of course not.
All right.
But anyway, we do have a little bowl with the rest of the filling in.
Okay. Lorraine, we've had a great time today, and this is a beautiful plate that we've had here, and so we'd like to have you back again one of these
I
times.
would love to come
Okay.
back. I would leave it there, too.
Adios. I got to try some of this. Let's get going. Ooh, boy.